And so when the Messianic rabbis did the numbers on Genesis 1:1, it came to 472. And so the old spelling for Joshua, the old spelling for Yoshua was Y-E-H-O-S-H-U-A. And when they ran the numbers on that, it was exactly 472. Because Jesus was in Genesis 1:1. He said, I am the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end. And Jesus had his feet pierced so that blessed are the feet of those who bring good news. And we could have our feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. He had his nails through his hands so we could lift our hands in worship and lay hands on the sick and they'd recover. He had the crown of thorns on his head so that we could renew our mind by the washing of the word, because the engrafted word is able to save our soul. He was alone in the garden, abandoned by his disciples, sweating blood, because he knew he was going to be separated from the Father for the first time in eternity, so that we would never be separated, so we could come into our quiet time and have 2 chairs and always be with the Father. Come on. And finally, he was hung on a tree so that we could grow up as oaks of righteousness. Thank you, Jesus. And then, before the wine, let's see, Jesus said, this is my body broken for you. And then God called Moses. God called Moses. In Exodus 4:13, Moses said to God,
Moses.
Oh.
Moses.
And Moses said to God, who are you? What is your name? Who will I say sent me? And no language on earth could describe God, so he said, I am who I am. Tell them I am sent you. And then he's in the garden, he sweated blood. And 500 battle-ready Roman soldiers came from the Antonian fortress to arrest one Jewish rabbi. And Jesus said, who do you seek? And they said, Jesus of Nazareth. And he said, I am he. They all fell over like dead men, slain in the spirit. And when Jesus said, do this in remembrance of me, he was saying, remember who I am. I am your exceeding great reward. Let's drink to the great I am. Ushers, could you collect the buckets, please? Direct giving is the